It's a crazy world we're living. What's up, YouTube? It's Will Farrar Music. What's up in the sky 37, depending on what you get me on. What is going on in this world? We got people eating other people's faces off, just this violence. Where's the love? Where did all the love go? And God, it's one of those things where I wanted to talk about Ron Paul and the jerks at the the jerk-offs down at the Bilderberg meeting, saying that they wish that people like me, all Ron Paul supporters, and Ron Paul were on a plane and got killed by a Muslim suicide attacker. Which, look, the Muslim suicide attackers wouldn't be killing Americans if Americans weren't over there. I'm sorry if you don't agree with me there, but that's just the facts. And if you want to look into 9/11 and get into that, I'd love to talk to you, debate you on the facts of that too, because the facts that we've been given by our government do not match the facts as given out by the firefighters and the policemen on the scene. And I could ramble on for that for hours. What I think I might eventually do with my page here is make a different playlist. Have like a Ron Paul playlist, artwork playlist, music playlist, a interview playlist, because I've done a lot of interviews out on the radio, in general, on YouTube, like with different YouTube people. So I think I'm going to sanction it up. And my new website I'm working on now at willfarrar.net, right now it's my old one still, is going to have a really neat thing where you can, if the front's going to be like maybe 9 or 10, or 9, or probably, it goes in 3s. So it'll have that many articles up on the front, but you could sort them and you could, look at them by category. It's going to be awesome. I'm really excited about it. My internet programming skills have come a long way. Checking out MikeyJonesMemorial.com. That's for my best friend who passed away in 2009, I believe now. It's been so long. He died on Valentine's Day. Him and I started the band Energy Field together. I've also got my kitty videos. I just did a how to give your kitty a bath last night. So I want to put them all on this channel, but I want to kind of have them mixed matched up. So if you're here for Ron Paul stuff and I put up a kitty video, I apologize, it came on your thing, but work with me here. I'm trying to get everybody to come to my website eventually and talk about stuff, because we need as many outlets as possible that people can upload and talk. And that way, when YouTube does get taken down, and when the government does pull the hammer and they're ready to put into their Agenda 21, well, they're already enforcing that, we'll be ready to go. There should be all sorts of these things, websites and boards available. And I'm sure I'm on some list now. It's sad that the patriots who want Ron Paul in office and want America to mind their own business are now called terrorists. They're now called, isolationists, when I don't want to isolate America. I want to trade with Cuba. I want to legalize marijuana and stop the drugs from flowing across the Mexican border, and the guns and the violence. We could have an amazing marijuana... basically, we can have an amazing marijuana business here in the United States. Americans have already perfected the marijuana trade and how to make it, and they should be able to grow it and sell it, or grow it and use it for their personal use in their homes, and not out in the public. We don't have to go that far. We don't have, because that's secondhand smoke, we don't have to go that far. But to say that somebody can't smoke a substance that has been known to help people with cancer, been known to help with many different diseases, just with pain in general. Look at what Montel Williams has done. It needs to be done. So I think I'll have like that category, because some of my videos will have to do with that. But the new website, I'll be able to tag, kind of like YouTube, you have tags each video. So say you want to look at something about drug policy, you could do that. I'm also looking into doing like a nightly or every other night week news cap, just going through the news for 10 minutes on what I see is important. And the reason I do that, I don't think that I'm smarter than you. I just know that I have the time. When I get off work, I have no kids. Right now I have no girlfriend, which is by choice, ladies and gentlemen. It's not like I couldn't get a girlfriend. I've got plenty of girls looking after me. I'm not trying to be cocky here. but I'm saving myself for that one girl who is my soulmate. When I find her, that's when it's time to move down that path. It's not worth, at 31 years old, you know, bouncing from girl to girl, wondering if you're going to have this disease or that disease, or wondering that stuff. So I'm going to have a wide range of videos. I have so much information I've gathered. I love looking at NASA videos, NASA pictures. I love looking for structures that we don't know about in Mexico, you know, pyramids like Mayan pyramids. I love looking in Antarctica. If one of my videos on my other account has about 75,000 views right now, it just blew up overnight, and every day it gets more and more and more. And it's so funny how the trolls come out. I found something down there in Antarctica that is totally 100% to me looks like, well, let's just be honest, it looks like a civilization that was there at a time when Antarctica was warm. And with our past and our planet, at some point, maybe Antarctica was somewhere different, you know, on the equator. The people are so brainwashed by, this is what I was told in school, even, you know, you're wrong, no, 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 no. But it's so refreshing to see some people out there with an open mind. Look, moving into 2012-13, you're going to have an open mind, because the things that the people at the top of the pyramid, you know, they got the pyramid and it's cut off, you know, and then here's us at the bottom, and here's the thing at the top. Those people have not told us everything about what's going on in this world. They don't want you to know about spiritual things. They don't want you to know about free energy. They don't want you to know about Nikola Tesla. They didn't teach us that in school for very many reasons. Just Sir Isaac Newton physics books. You can't find that book he wrote anywhere, because the majority of his stuff were ifs. You know, I've studied such a wide variety of information. I want to bring that to you in a way that's entertaining, that's knowledgeable, and that's short. You know, short bursts of videos. I'm not trying to bore you. So, if you have any ideas, why don't you email me? If you want to help me, I'm looking for people to join in on this. I'm going to do it under willfarrar.net, but I could open up, I used to run Energy Field Network, Energy Field Network was basically a paranormal website, and I would get millions of hits on that thing every other month. I never made any money off of it though, so I never cared about that. It was a hobby of mine, just like collecting crystals. A lot of people don't have hobbies anymore, and when you don't have hobbies, you're more susceptible to brainwashing. If you've got nothing to do after work, or if you don't even have a job, all you do is watch TV all day. The second you sit in front of your TV, within 10 minutes, you are in the same type of brain waves that you would be if you were going to bed. Which, in that, that means that you're susceptible to manipulation. So, I love you guys. I just wanted to say hi today. It's a beautiful day here on Delmarva. I absolutely love it. I love you guys. And peace out. Ron Paul all the way. I still have not given up on Ron Paul. We're going to have a hell of a convention, a hell of a Paul Fest. I hope everything goes through. If you're a Ron Paul fan and you pray or you meditate, be praying that the Paul Festival goes through, because that's a major part of us being down there in Tampa that week. We want to show the GOP that, look at us. We're young, we're old, we're every color, we're every religion. You can't put us in a box. You just can't call us hippie potheads. It's just not going to work anymore. Your mainstream media tactics are done. So, much love. You guys have a wonderful day. It's beautiful. Enjoy it with your friends and your family.